to Modern Bride magazine. The most popular time to get engaged is from Thanksgiving to New Year's Eve. If you're newly engaged but feel lost in the wedding planning, we have Mayela Putinat, wedding expert and owner of Rosa Clará Bridal Boutique in Dallas, to share the do's and don'ts. Thanks so much for being here this morning. Welcome.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right, so if you're engaged now, it's going to be an exciting and busy time. You can kind of definitely give them guidance. You do this every single day. Let's start off with the do's. What do you think is the most important aspect of the wedding to start with?
Well, I think planning a budget is very important. A lot of people forget to plan a budget, and it doesn't matter how big or small it is. It just saves you from surprises at the end. And who wants to start marriage life in debt because you forgot to add the favors that you're going to give after the ceremony or after the wedding? So I think just sit down. If you know, it might be painful if you don't have the $1 million budget, but you won't have any surprise at the end. You'll be happy as to be when the wedding planning is done.
What is your advice on that? Do you think some brides get upset because, oh, we don't have as much money as I would like? But, I mean, you can still probably make a beautiful wedding, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of do-it-yourself stuff, a lot of magazines, internet, you can find ways to do and have the look that you want, but by doing it yourself. So don't worry about, having a wedding planner. You can do it yourself.
All right, I like that advice. Okay, so another do that you really think you should start off right away with is also picking the date.
The date, it's very important. A lot of people think it's really easy to pick the date. But what we recommend is that you sit down not only with your fiancé, but both families to figure out what day works best for everyone.
That's a really good idea. I never thought of that.
Yeah, a lot of people think that a big holiday weekend is best for everyone, but think that most of your guests will have plans for that already.
Right.
And the travel expenses are, airfare, hotels, everything is higher. And if you're going out to dinner, most restaurants are going to be busy if it's a busy weekend.
That is very true.
So who wants to wait? When you're out of town, who wants to wait at a restaurant for an hour to have a dinner?
Well, very, very good tips on the do's. Let's kind of transition here and talk about the don'ts of wedding planning.
The don'ts. Well, I feel like a lot of brides, because they have their bridesmaids, they want them to feel special. I mean, they already feel honored to be part of your wedding, so don't overdo the wedding dresses. If you have sparkle, bling, something, it's going to take attention from you.
And it's your day.
It's your day, absolutely. You want that attention on you, especially because you've waited so long for this day. So why take attention from yourself by choosing bridesmaids dresses that are just going to be either bright or sparkly?
And that's kind of sensory overload to everyone who's watching the wedding. It's like, whoa, who's the bride here?
Exactly.
Okay, what else should we not do?
Okay, this is a very important one. Most brides don't realize how long it takes to get a wedding dress in. The industry standard is 4 to 6 months. So
that's quite a while. I mean, up to half a year.
It is. Most dresses, they don't have them in stock, so they're made to order. So once the order goes in, they start making the dress.
And then there's alterations after that.
Alterations. It takes about 2 months to get the alterations. So start shopping 12 to 9 months before your wedding. Don't be afraid that you might think it's too early. It's not. It's never too early to start wedding dress shopping.
Absolutely. And it's never too early to get your engagement dress. So let's talk about that. And we have some lovely models here with us today. You want to first start off talking about the curvy figure, because we're going to talk about what's potentially best for each figure.
Yes. When we have a curvier girl, they think that the empire waist dress might be better because it hides, but it accentuates what you don't want to accentuate.
Let's show, yeah, we have that picture right there. So that's kind of an example of what you're talking about right on the screen.
Yes, if you see here, the bust line, it's very small because of where the empire waist starts. So the bust line is already not very flattering. The waist is not defined, so you can't really see it. And then the hips, they look bigger because the dress is too flowy.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying on that. So introducing our beautiful model who has a better version. Tell us about this beautiful dress.
Right here, the bust line is just longer. It goes down to the waist, which accentuates the waist. The dress is not as flowy, so you can't really see the hips. And the ruching is really complimentary. It hides everything. It takes it in, and it just gives you the illusion of a smaller waist.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
And
it's available in different colors?
It is. Yeah. Different colors and different sizes. We go up to size 20.
That's
and in the
wonderful.
back, you see the same thing. And you know what? Being skinnier can also be a problem. And it's not just being curvy. You're getting married, you're engaged, you want to show off that feminine figure.
Yes.
So here we have a black dress. Don't be afraid of wearing black.
I love this dress. I just love it. It's so fun. Has a little bit of bling.
The bling, yeah. The lace really accentuates the bust line. It makes her look like she has a fuller bust line. Again, we are accentuating the waistline. And the hips gives the illusion of the body being a little bit curvier.
A little bit curvier. I definitely can see that. That's gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Someone with hips shouldn't wear that.
Okay.
It's just going to make them bigger.
Good info. Thank you so much, Mayela, for being here today.
Thank you.
If you would like to get more advice from Mayela, stop by DallasWeddingTrends.com. And also, I just want to let you know, Mayela is graciously dressing me in one of her gorgeous gowns for the last night of Fashion Week Dallas 2012. I'm co-emceeing the Red Ball AIDS Awareness and Benefit Gala, and I would love to see you at the Texas Automotive Museum at 6 p.m. tonight. It's a great cause, and you'll see fab fashion. You can buy your tickets at FashionWeekDallas2012.com. When we come back, if you love dogs, you will love this organization. It's giving dogs a new leash on life.